Hello and welcome to Creative Possibilities with CFB Promotional Products. Today I'm here to discuss a product line that gets lots of impressions. So if you want your logo to be seen, this is a must-watch video. Today I have with me Cristi, and she's going to tell us all about her products. And the category is one of the main staples within the promotional products industry are umbrellas, but she also has some bags that are really great for getting that logo seen and being walking billboards. So welcome, Cristi.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So I kind of alluded to the fact that you're going to talk about some umbrellas and
Mhm.
um tote bags and bags, but umbrellas get what, like 1,500 impressions per product. So that
Yes.
cost per impression, even though there's a cost associated with the umbrella, it generally
Mhm.
ends up being like fractions of a penny. And
Right.
what better way to gift somebody with your logo on a walking billboard? So then
Absolutely.
win, right?
Right. And when we get into this further, I'm going to share with everyone a neat little feature about our umbrellas that gives them even more impressions for no additional cost. So
And I love
um,
that feature of your product line. So
yes, yes. So both umbrellas and bags, both categories, I think, in the promotional products industry are widely used. And there's a lot of events and programs where that they make sense because they're both very unisex. They can apply to younger audiences, to older audiences, to men, to women. So it covers a lot of ground. Um, but there are some definite features to our umbrellas and bags that are very different than all the others out in the industry. And that's kind of what I want to focus on today.
yeah. And one of those features is very, very timely. Sustainability is so
Yes.
important, and you guys do an awesome job with your eco-friendly product.
Mhm.
Oh,
Absolutely. That has been something that we have really focused on for the last year is to convert as many of our products as possible to be made out of sustainable materials. And in addition to converting it to recycled material, we've done so without raising the price. And that's key. There are a lot of products out there that are being made out of recycled materials, but you'll either see maybe a compromise in quality or a significant increase in price. And with us, we have not made any compromise in quality and we have held the pricing. So those are two really key factors. On the umbrellas themselves, and I'm just going to hold one up right here so you can see, like this is kind of a bright orange and white one, also comes in solid black. These are made out of 100% recycled water bottles. But not only have we changed the fabric of the umbrella itself, but we also changed the packaging. So this is what all of our umbrellas are now packaged in. So, a lot of them come in that fabric sleeve that nobody ever puts an umbrella back in anyway, because who can fold it up tight enough to get it back in there? And it usually ends up in the landfill. So we eliminated the fabric sleeve and we replaced it with a recycled paper craft sleeve. So this really sends the message home when this is given out as a gift or an award to an employee that what they have been given is a sustainable product that is going to help our environment.
I love it. So now we've kind of piqued everyone's curiosity. Let's get into some of the goodies. I
Okay.
know that you guys have a wide range of umbrella options, but why don't you
Yes.
talk about a few of the compact ones?
Okay. So our top seller are the ones that I just held up. This is called the Steel, Steal. And the reason it's called that is because it's at such a great price. So you've got a 44-inch arc umbrella, and I don't know how well this is going to show up on camera, but we're going to try to open this here. Hold on, let me open this one instead. This one shows better. Okay, there we go. So you've got a 44-inch arc umbrella, but a couple of things that are different about it. So one, we talked about the material being made out of recycled water bottles. You've also got the ribs here that are made out of a fiberglass material and not steel. So it is more flexible in the wind. And you have a 3-piece shaft versus 2, so that collapses down or folds down smaller, making it easier to carry in a tote bag, in a purse, in the glove compartment of your car. So those are just kind of some of the basic physical features of the umbrella, all at a price point of under $10. Now, here's a couple of other things that make it unique. One, we talked about the packaging, we talked about the material, but all of our umbrellas also come with what's called a RainAlertz app. So there's going to be a tag like this on every one of our umbrellas with an invitation to download a free RainAlertz app. And what that does then is no matter where you are, if there is a 60% chance or higher of rain, you're going to get an alert on your phone that says, hey, it's going to rain today. Don't forget to grab your umbrella. But what's really cool about that notification is it's your customer's logo that appears at the top of that notification. So we were talking about brand impressions earlier. So now every time it rains, your customers are getting additional brand impressions for no additional charge. So that goes a long way in addition to the brand impressions that they're getting on the umbrella itself.
And it puts it in the palm of our hands too. And
Mm-hmm.
so again, that visibility, that high impact area.
Yeah, and so it's just really nice that and just to have the reminder of, hey, it's going to rain, don't forget. And so really makes that gift that they received very, very useful and very memorable.
Absolutely. So you have another product, I think it's called the Easy Fold umbrella.
It is. So that would be this umbrella. And what I want you to notice is when it's folded up, do you see how nice and crisp all these pleats are? So I want you to imagine the collar stays in a men's dress shirt that keeps a collar really nice and crisp. Sort of the same technology has been employed with this umbrella. And I'm going to try to get the light so that you can see this undercoating that is printed under here. But that texture acts like collar stays in a shirt, so that when I close this umbrella up, you can see that the pleats all go right back together. It keeps it very nice and crisp. So no matter how many times I open and close this, it looks brand new. You've got the nice chunky plastic handle here. So this is a great, more of an executive style gift. It's just very professional looking, very chic, nice, crisp and clean look. And this one's available in both gray and black.
And again, that comes with the RainAlertz app.
It does.
That executive gift is going to see your logo over and over again.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and it is also made out of recycled material. So I just want to note that, we spent a lot of time talking about the steel. All of our umbrellas are made out of recycled material. So it's not just the few that I'm showing you. We have converted everything to be made out of recycled materials and not raising the price.
Very cool. And then the last umbrella that we're going to showcase today is probably one of my favorite.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it. Go ahead.
It's such a great safety feature as well, a comfort feature, right? So why don't you tell us about this one?
Yes. So this one's called the Spotlight, and this is going to be a larger 50-inch arc umbrella made out of a black pongee recycled material. But what's really unique about this one, I'm going to try not to hurt anything when I open it, but if you can see this, when it's opened, a really bright LED light is built up in the top of the canopy. So this is perfect for anybody walking their dog at night, anybody that lives in the city so you don't trip over cracks in the sidewalk. It really lights the pathway while you're out walking. And then if you don't need the light, there's a button right here on the handle that you press, and it'll just turn the light right off. There is a battery pack in the handle of the umbrella. So when you need to change it out, it's very simple to just put in a couple of new AAA umbrellas or batteries and change that out. So that is called the Spotlight.
And I love that product, again, in safety settings. So like city walks and even college campuses, it's such a great welcome present. Mm-hmm. Students, so that when they're walking around in the rain or in those evening hours, they have that additional light to again make themselves visible.
Absolutely. Or just to even be able to, like, dig your keys out of the bottom of your purse and so that you can see, or when you're trying to unlock your car, it's always nice to have that little bit of additional light at night.
Absolutely. So we've talked a little bit about umbrellas. I know that you
Mhm.
also offer environmentally friendly bags. So why don't you
Absolutely.
a couple of styles of those?
Yeah. So again, bags is another great category that fits, all kinds of demographics. A couple that I really want to focus on. One of the hottest retail trends out there right now are bags by Lululemon out in the athleisure world. And one of them is the crossbody, the old fanny pack style, but we're wearing them now as a crossbody bag. And personally use these all the time when I go to sporting events or concerts, or you're just out for a walk and you want to remain hands-free, not have to put a tote bag or a purse down on the ground. But and this is where I really wish you could like reach through the screen and be able to touch these bags, because these are made out of a recycled material, but they are super, super soft and supple. But you've got a large adjustable strap on the back, along with the nice chunky zipper compartment on the front. And then you've got another zippered compartment on the back. So you can put your cell phone in one pocket, your keys, credit card, cash, whatever you might need, sunscreen in another pocket. Very roomy crossbody style bag. And these are at a fraction of the price of what you're going to pay for like the Lululemon style. Matter of fact, if you go out and Google Lululemon bags, you're going to see a tote bag pop up that looks absolutely identical to this one. And at retail, the Lululemon bag is going to be around $98. And this one is, like I said, just a fraction of that, but it's recycled material. And it does not feel it. And I think, one of the points that I want to make is so many times people hear the word recycled and they automatically think rough or cheap. And this is anything but. So, I think part of the message here is there are a lot of companies out there that are pushing for sustainability. There are some that haven't gotten there yet. But when you can get high quality products and it's not going to cost any more, then there's no reason not to go down that path and help save our environment and do our part when you know that you can still get very high quality product.
It eliminates the barriers and the excuses to not try. And
Correct.
you held up that large bag, and
Mhm.
it's like, I want to say that it's probably in like 20 by 15-ish size looking at the screen.
It's a little bit more than that, but
Okay.
let's say it's under 40.
Okay. It's a decent size
It's
bag,
very large.
and
Yes.
it gives you
And
a
here's
lot.
the inside.
Yeah, so you're carrying a lot of goodies. You could take it to the beach and throw in your beach towels and water bottles
Hmm.
and all of those things that you need, but it's also good, for a takeaway weekender bag, or
Absolutely.
like there's different applications that you can use. It's
Hmm.
very versatile.
Yes.
Um,
And you say weekender bag. We actually do have a separate weekender bag that is also made out of recycled materials, along with 3 backpacks and a duffel. So you're not limited to just the couple that I just showed. There is a whole entire collection. So if it's something that people are interested in, there's many styles to choose
yeah,
from.
and you just give me a call and we can discuss about the options. Again, the goal of the show is to show you the possibilities that exist, and let's have a conversation. Let's see who your target.
Mhm.
And we've discussed that these are great products and they're walking billboards to put your logo. And a lot of the decorations that methods that you use, and when you held up the black bag, I look like embroidery.
It is, yes. We can do both embroidery or we can do the heat transfer on our bags. So this one does happen to be embroidered.
So,
Yes.
and both process includes a lot of colors. So if your logo is colorful, either the transfer or the embroidery will be able to, capture a lot of that logo's
Mhm.
details too. On your umbrellas, do you use screen print?
Yes.
Okay. Very cool. Is there a full color decoration process on umbrellas?
Yes. Yes, we can do spot colors or we can do full color as well.
Very nice.
And you're not limited to just the personal umbrellas. we have the large golf size umbrellas, and then we go up to like the 10 by 10 outdoor tents. And even those are made out of recycled materials. There's a lot of companies out there offering the pop-up tents for outdoor events, but I don't know of many that have the eco-friendly options.
And again, as we start to become more environmentally friendly and try to protect the earth, these products are going to make a statement, not necessarily even about you like individually, but also about your company and the brand and what you represent as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
And they're all positive messages that we send that you care. So that's awesome.
Yes.
Well, thank you, Cristi, for
All
joining
right.
me today.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.
And I would love to discuss your umbrella project, your bag project, or any project that you may have. The goal is give us a call. Let's come up with some fun, creative ideas. And the best way to reach me is 856-513-6610. Until next time, keep those creative juices flowing.